Hi, Edwardsville Public Library patrons. My name is Amanda, and today we're going to talk about getting started using Overdrive. This is a brief tutorial for people who have never used Overdrive before. It is a great resource for digitally streaming ebooks and audiobooks at home. So to get started, we're going to go to the Edwardsville Public Library website, www.edwardsvillelibrary.org. And once you get there, you're going to want to go to the blue ribbon and click ebooks and more. That'll show you all of our digital book collections, audio and ebook, some even streaming video and magazines as well. Today we're interested in Overdrive though. So we're going to click Overdrive and that takes us to the Overdrive landing page. It looks like this. We can offer you Overdrive through a membership with the Digital Library of Illinois Consortia. A bunch of Illinois libraries got together to be able to give this service to their patrons. We have a larger, more robust catalog because we're a member of this consortium. So the first thing you're going to want to do is sign in. And to do that, you will want your barcode, your library card with your barcode on the back, and you'll want to know your PIN number. You don't have to create an account to use Overdrive. You're just signing in with your currently existing library account, which is kind of nice. So we're going to click in this box and just start typing Edwardsville, and it'll drop down Edwardsville Public Library. And then you're going to type in your barcode number. It's the 13-digit number on the back of your library card, and it always starts with 1000800. And then there will be 6 unique digits at the very end of it. And then your PIN number. So your PIN number, if you know it, that's awesome. If you don't know it, chances are it is the last 4 digits of the telephone number that you used when you signed up for a library account. That's what we always default it to. If you've changed it and forgotten it, or that last 4 digits is just not working, just give us a call. After we've entered all of that information, we click sign in. And this is the catalog. There's always some announcements, information up top, and there's always this banner right here because the best way to use Overdrive is through the Libby app. And I believe you can get it for your desktop. Yeah, you can. And you can get it for Apple and for Android devices. It is super easy to use, very well formatted, intuitive. It's a great interface. I think that we will be releasing a tutorial later on how to use Libby, but we just wanted to show you what the desktop looked like and get you started there. So scrolling down, you see some curated collections from all of the libraries that participate in this consortia. One thing about Overdrive that's important to note is that we actually only own 1, 2, 3 copies of each individual title. So sometimes if other patrons have those checked out, they won't be available to you. You'll need to place a hold on those items, which affects searching. So when you go to search, this drop down or this sidebar happens, and you'll really want to make good use of this. My favorite thing to do is to select available now, and that will limit the titles that are returned to you to things that you could currently check out right now. If you're looking for a specific title, you won't want to do that. You'll want to search for a title. Chances are you'll need to place a hold on that. But if you're just looking for something to read right now, available now is going to be your best bet. And then you can also limit it to ebooks and audiobooks. And I can't remember if I've said this yet, but the best thing about Overdrive is that you can read books on your Kindle. And it actually has a way to search for specifically Kindle books. And you can also limit that here. Looks like both of these would be readable on my Kindle. Just look at the My Account information really quickly. Here's where you would see what you have checked out currently. So if you wanted to start reading from your shelf, here's where you would see what you have on hold. And I just want to point out, it says you can have 10 titles checked out and 10 holds placed. Those are not the routine limits. I'm filming this during the COVID-19 shutdown. So all of our digital resource limits have been expanded at this time just to provide better resources for you guys. Let's go check an item out so I can show you real quick that find something available now. I want to read. These all look very interesting. The Awakening, yes. The Awakening for sure. I'm going to borrow it. Loans are for 14 days. You can read in the browser. You can download it and get an EPUB file. So this is my loans shelf. This is the item that I have checked out. And I just want to point out, say I read this in a couple of hours and I'm done with it. There's this really handy return function. You don't have to leave things checked out just because you did check it out. So if you get done with something early, you want to return it. That's really good library user behavior because it opens it up for someone else who might be interested in that title. And you hope that people are doing that for titles that you have holds on as well. I hope this helps you get started reading digital items from home. We miss you guys, and we hope you're enjoying your reading time